Welcome back to Area DMG. I'm your host, Phil Wesley, the Mile High Mouth, and today we're just going to do a real quick video about Skyward Sword, or rather, the Amiibo that was recently announced for Skyward Sword. Now, it's like 25 bucks, and it's a big old Amiibo. It's got a Driftwing, or whatever you call those, and Zelda. And you can use it to activate like a fast travel mechanism inside of Skyward Sword HD. It's one of many amiibo that will likely work with that, including the original Skyward Sword Link. So we don't know the full extent of amiibo use in that game, but it has caused a little bit of controversy on the internet. I know, controversy on the internet. What is the world coming to? Anyways, because there are exclusive features or so that it unlocks. To be perfectly honest, that sounds. A lot of people will tell you that's an anti consumer move. It really isn't, and I'm going to explain why. You see, even in older games, people can go, well, they did this in games before, doesn't mean it's right. But let's get down to that. Like, for example, if I purchase the let's see, the Skyward Sword Link amiibo that they put out, right? Wait, where is that? Where's the Trousers of the Wind? Trousers of Hero, Wild, the Sky, Tunic of the Sky. Dark Trousers. Wait, let me sort these a little bit. Boop. Okay, sort. Let's go to these. Alien trousers, well-worn trousers, rubber tights, fierce deity boots, ancient greaves. Here it is, trousers of the sky. Yay! Now we've got the entire set of armor that you can get from the previous Skyward Sword amiibo, the Link one. Yeah, the only way to get this armor is through that amiibo. There's ones for Twilight Princess, the Majora's Mask one. There's all sorts of little things there, and they're all pretty useful. This one includes, let's see, actually I don't think I've unlocked its special feature. Yeah, I've been kind of terrible about that. Let me sort that real quick. Yeah, I need to actually upgrade these. Yeah, because once you upgrade them, they do different things. For example, the Trousers of the Wild, or Trousers of the Hero, they do different. They have bonuses that they might infer on stuff. For example, if you also played it on the Nintendo Switch to start out, you got this little T-shirt. But yeah, there's different things that they do that are inferred onto it by that amiibo. And I know people are like, well, that means you have to buy something additional to unlock a feature that should be just unlocked. No. That's like saying that paying extra for like leather seats in your car is something you should be entitled to because you're buying the car. No, these are add-ons and additions and extras. They're a way of customization. What would actually be an anti-consumer move is, say, irremovable batteries, or the inability to fix items yourself, or like, say, injunctions to prevent people from selling, say, case replacements or whatnot. Like, for example, one thing that has always kind of bugged me is when people complain about, say, drift in controllers. You can go to Micro Center, or you can go online, pay $6, and get a new stick for that. All these parts for the Nintendo Switch, except for the main CPU and some other items, are readily available, and you can order them and replace items. Like the fan in a Nintendo Switch, you can buy and replace it. You can buy and replace like the stick if it starts drifting. There's all these little things that you can do. Those, like anything that restricts you from repairing something, that's an anti-consumer move. But additional add-ons or little statues for like that you can buy that unlock neat things inside the game, that's not an anti-consumer move. And if it really, really bugs you, you can go and pretty much it's an NFC code. You can make NFC tags that do the same thing, and then you can use those. So when I saw that people were really upset at Nintendo for that, I'm like, really? What people were really upset? YouTube and Twitter? YouTube and Twitter don't matter. Nothing on Twitter matters. Twitter is like a handful of people and a whole bunch of bots. There used to be a website you could look up that would look up how many of your Twitter users were actually bots. Now that got banned. You can't actually use it anymore on the site. The one I used, you couldn't. But you could look at like famous people and go, oh, so this person's actual user base is 30% of what they say it is. For example, you could go and say, you could pick up a celebrity like Will Wheaton or Barack Obama, and about 70 to 80% of their Twitter followers were fake. Like actual just bots. And it was kind of gross because at the time Twitter was just kind of hyperinflating those numbers because they need investors. It's one of those things where it's kind of like Reddit. It just bleeds money, and nobody's thought to try acquiring it outside of like there's certain type of there's people who invest in something with the specific idea of it being a loss leader. But yeah, I just wanted to comment real quick about that whole Skyward Sword issue where people are like, no, you can't make me buy this really nice amiibo. Well, then don't. I mean, you can get that stuff in the game some other way if you need to. It's an NFC tag. You can copy it. And Nintendo does nothing to prevent you from doing that. So speedrunners don't need to worry about it. And the people complaining about it, they just need some content for a video. And I needed some content for a video. And that's why this exists. Because I was like, I need something that will upload quick. And I need it to be about 8 minutes. Mission successful. For the most part. But yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think of that whole thing. If you disagree with me, let me know. Hit that thumbs up, share button, subscribe button. Ring that little bell so you're notified whenever there's a brand new video here on Area DMG. And until next video comes out, you are now caught up. Morning, Maya!